I hadn't done a guitar lesson on Gary Allan since starting this channel, and I consider Gary Allan to be probably one of the most underrated country artists. Let me teach you one of my favorite songs by him. Okay, guys, today we are going to be on Capo 1, and I'm going to show you two different positions that you can play this song, and you can choose which one is easier for you. The first position we're going to go over, we're going to need 3 chords on either one of them, and those chords on the very first position are going to be an F. And you can play that F as a bar chord, or you can play it down here. I'm going to choose to play it as a bar chord. You're going to need a C, and you're going to need a G. Alternatively, you can place your capo on the 4th fret, or fret number 4, moving on up, and you can play a D instead of an F. You can play an A instead of a C, and you can play an E instead of a G. You make the choice and follow along with the chords and these conversions. The strum pattern is actually going to be more of a lot of downstrokes. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going. And I'm going to actually open that up in the chorus, but in the verses I'm going to do kind of a palm muter. So let's go ahead and let's just play the opened up version strum pattern. Palm muted. Now the song starts with an electric guitar lick up here, but we're not going to go over that today. The lick will actually be played twice before we start strumming any chords. For the intro and the rest of the song, you're going to be playing an F to a C to a G over and over. So let's assume that the electric guitar part has already gone through twice, and we're going to come in and play the intro twice through. For the verses, you're simply going to play the F, the C, and the G again, just like you did on the intro, and it's going to be that way throughout the entire song. So let's go ahead and let's play through the first verse and try and concentrate on that palm muting. We're going to avoid doing the intro. There's a plane flying out of here tonight. Destination, New Orleans. Boss man says my big promotion's on the line. He says that's right where I need to be. So you're actually going to play 2 verses before you even play a chorus, and you're going to repeat the same progression. All right, so let's go ahead and play that same progression. Let's assume we've played the second verse, and now let's open it up on a chorus. Where I can hear her, I can see her, I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. Where I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Following the chorus, you'll play another verse, but before you play that verse, you're actually going to do an instrumental, which is just like the intro. You're going to do an F to a C and a G, and you're going to do that twice, and then you're going to go into that verse. Then you're going to go into the final chorus and an instrumental outro, which is just like the second half of the intro. So let's go ahead and play the end of the final chorus, and then let's do the instrumental outro to end the song. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. I'm usually not a fan of songs that have repetition in them that just keeps going over and over, but it's a fun song to play. And I started thinking, what song has a strum pattern that's similar to that? Sweet Home Alabama. I think you guys are going to enjoy that lesson. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you haven't shared, liked, and subscribed, go ahead and do it now. If you want to support this channel, buy me a coffee. But God bless, take care, and don't forget, practice what you have to so you can play what you want to, and I will see you on the next video.